Hi Aries, this is your July forecast. This month you are focused on all things domestic in your domestic life, your family life, your apartment. And it looks like there is some subconscious feelings about childhood or family that might be getting you down. There might be coming to a close of that because you've got some challenges and endings and being able to turn a corner. Also, they might find that there is an ending phase coming in within the family. Someone moving out, someone going on to the next phase of their life. You'll find that there is some money owed or, out of the blue expenses that you'll have to pay at home or for domestic duties. Now, if you're in love, you might find that you got caught out or you caught them out or they caught you out in a surprise. Things were hot and now that they're cold. When it comes to your friends, you might find that you are spending more time with your friends than you are at home because that's where you're feeling where you are more comfortable at the moment, or having someone that you can talk to where you can talk about where these subconscious or these home feelings are making you feel like you're down and out or making you feel regret or loss. Hi Taurus, this is your July forecast. This month you're looking at your communication, your intellect, your mentality, the way that you think, the way that you communicate. Maybe some of you have had some difficulty doing that, especially anything to do with any kind of habits. We've got the Devil card here, so maybe there's been some blow-ups, maybe you've been losing your temper, or maybe someone's pushing your buttons, in the way that you communicate. Now, if it's a boss, then they're overpowering or making you or demanding of you to do more than what you're hired to do or more than what you're paid to do, or that someone at work is bullying. And if it's a bullying thing, then it's more like there's 2 against 1. That's how it's feeling. Also, be careful of party things, so drugs, alcohol, anything that subdues the mind or numbs the mind this month as well. Also, being social. This is a challenging time for being social, so maybe you are avoiding responsibilities or neglecting duties and responsibilities because you're partying too hard or you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. This might be a time where some of you are competing against colleagues or competing against peers of some sort this month as well, and using your mind and intellect to use those as tools rather than the physical. So even if it's a physical competition, it's the way that you look and communicate and use that part with your physical to be able to win. And when it comes to your love life, it looks like there's a bit of abuse going on, that we need to be able to talk better. If it is that negative side, then it's something from about 10 months ago. Now, if you're single, then you're meeting someone and you're having lots of fun and you're getting out there, burning candle at both ends, maybe having a lot of chemistry with someone. Now, when it comes to your health, I'm looking here at toxins, substance abuse, mentality, so there could be melancholy. Hi Gemini, this is your July forecast. Let's get straight to your health. So this month we are looking at thyroid, throat, ears, lower lip, jaw, base of brain, cerebellum, cervical spine and neck. Now this is also when we're talking about our work, it looks like we do have the Major Arcana card, the Lover's card. So it looks like if you're looking for a job, or if you're looking to get a raise or re-signing your contract, or even putting money into a duo of some sort, or putting money into something for your ambition, that this is a time where you're negotiating, researching and putting it out there. When it comes to relationships, it looks like there might be a bit of a power play. For some of you, if you've got parental issues from the past, or your partner does, then that might be playing some of the part of this, because there's some challenges with authority or parents, and that is stopping you or giving you some sort of insecurity about how you feel in a duality or how you feel in a partnership. So if this is to do with money, maybe you feel like you're doing more and you're both getting paid the same. If this is about a relationship, maybe you feel like you're chasing them and they're not chasing you, or the other way around, or that one wants to try and dominate the other, or that you're feeling insecure, maybe even a little bit paranoid. When it comes to family and friends, it looks like there's a gathering of some sort where we can find some balance, fresh ideas, fresh thoughts from people that you haven't seen for a while. And even if you meet someone new at this, place of familiarity. This person is someone that can give you some wisdom that makes you feel better about yourself. Lastly, when this is coming about unexpected finances, you'll find that you'll be able to match that. You'll find that you'll be able to sort that out at the last minute. Hi Cancer, this is your July forecast. Straight to it. This month you are looking at seeing that there are other options for you, options for your psychology, things that you grew up with, your cultural, things that your mind has been using as your moral compass throughout life, and any things that were negative that you have included and stepped in your own way. We're looking at options on how to get away from that and leaving that in the past. There's also options in long-term studying too, so you might find that suddenly something opens up that you're able to take part of, or that the place that you work are getting you to update, and it's covered by the company. There is a new title here when it comes to something that you're looking very deeply in, and you do have lots of options here. So you might even be looking at a new religion, or joining a new hobby, or joining something, and now if it's to do with teaching or culture, you're joining a group, or this is something that you're just starting on. There also might be some travel involved. For some of you, this might be the first time that you've gone, or the first time you've gone on your own. When it comes to your health, it's like we're starting fresh. We're looking at ourselves as a whole, Cancer. And as we're losing our psychological issues and our insecurity issues, and we are starting new things with new options to be able to better ourselves, that you also might find that you've got, for some unknown reason, that's showing you how you can save your money or budget your money. You might find you're getting a refund from tourism or culture, or any kind of, or a discount, education as well. And lastly, if it comes to love, you might find that you meet someone on your travels, or someone from a different culture as well, and this is new for you. Hi Leo, this is your July forecast. During July, you might find that there are secrets from the past coming out. Anything that's being done behind the scenes will come out this month, and it looks like that there are some endings here for you. Any subconscious emotions you've had below the surface will come out. Now, what you are having difficulties with is the 8th house. That is the other in your life, someone you rely upon for finances, someone that you rely on, your partner, your boss, and even authorities as well. And we did get the Emperor card, Major Arcana card here as well. So just be careful that you haven't done any fraud, or that you've accidentally made a mistake, and that you'll have questions come and you'll be audited in that way. If it's to do with a partner, maybe they're wanting their share, maybe they're asking questions, or maybe you've found out, so it's the other way around, you've found out that there's been money spent that you weren't aware of, or that there's something underhanded there, or there's something that's not equal when it comes to that. When it comes to relationships that are together, there seems to be an issue here where we have to let go of what was from the past. So if you're seeing someone that you've been with for a long time, and there's been issues, those issues are back up on the table right now. So we need to discuss this. It's a Major Arcana card. It's a major movement forward. And so this is also about our family and domestic life as well. So how can we change that? What is up now that is having to change? When it comes to your finances, you might have to go and ask for some money, or ask for extra hours. When it comes to some of you, you might find that you're getting less hours, or being asked or told that things are not going to remain the same, and that your position will have some sort of change to it, throughout of this month, or this month they tell you it's going to happen for next month. When it comes to your health, we're looking at uterus, digestion, breast, stomachs, and womb. Have to see a specialist. Hi Virgo, this is your July forecast. For your health this month, we're looking at uterus, digestion, breast, stomach, and womb. There are good results there this month. If you are trying to have a baby, there's going to be success there. If you're waiting for results, or you're worried about something, the results will come back in as good. There's something social this month that is going to be public, so you might be named as a leader, or you've done some really great work and it's put out on social media, or if you're at a conference you win an award, or you're being called out in a public way that is very, very positive for you. What you do have challenges this month, and previously are your commitment issues. Do you commit fully? Do you have issues with commitment with love and or unions, which could be work or with an agreement with someone else? We're looking at that in fine detail. We do have the Four of Wands here, which is a positive result. So getting in there, getting that, but that is the challenge that you have this month. Now, when it comes to your love life, you might find that you're very, very sociable and that someone is wanting to have a commitment, you or them, wanting to bring it down just to the two of you. When it comes to your finances, you might find that you have a sponsor, or you might find that you're given extra money or a bonus from whatever area that is that you rely on, or that you're given, or that you win some sort of bonus. Now, you'll find that group activities this month will bring out an enemy that you weren't aware that there was an enemy there, and this has been brought up at this time, so you no longer waste your time on that. When I'm thinking about your health radar at this moment, I'm thinking of have you got a duo on how you're going to look after your health? So do you have a regime? Is it like Pilates and yoga? See a chiropractor? Get a massage once a month? Bring the duo in, and that's going to help you in that area. And lastly, with your psychological self, there's an inner battle between the lion and the monster. You're going to have to find that out this month. Libra, this is your July forecast. You have got the Page of Cups here. This is about finding options. Now, if you have an issue with your boss or with any kind of leadership, so if it's a judge or your boss or someone presiding over something, you'll find that you'll have other options there to help you with that. You'll find that this month that there are going to be some ambition that you want to push yourself forward, and you'll find that there's more options there that can help you do that. So if you're starting a new job, if you've got a project, a hobby that you want to make into an income, you'll find that there's options, there's people, there's availability there to help this go a lot faster. When it comes to your health, we're looking at your ankles, your knees and your shins, something in that area, just making sure that you don't hurt yourself there. And when it comes to your love life, making sure that you're feeling happy in that. Hi Scorpio, this is your July forecast. You got 2 cards this month. It looks like you're worried about what the future holds when it comes to your finances and when you're going to where you're going to live. It looks like we're worried about what is in front of us. We have to look for it. We're looking it up. There also looks like there is some sadness or some loneliness when it comes to the family as well, which includes your brothers and sisters-in-law. This is a time where you might be looking at education to further yourself in your work, or something that you really like that you're going to go online and learn more about. This is a good time for you to start some new hobbies. Now, what's challenging you is fun. You're just not having it. What also is challenging is your siblings as well. Now, for some of you, you're overextending how much you're spending on those areas. So with family, with hobbies, and going out and having fun. So that's where that is for you. Now, when we're looking at your money, it looks like there could be something new that you have to learn, a new technology. It might be that you're on a different route. You might feel directionless. You might feel like this is just not the way that it is for me. When it comes to your health, we've got sciatica, liver, hips and thighs. This is what it will come up this month. When it comes to your love, it looks like you might be feeling very melancholy, like someone's left you, or that you're feeling very lonely and you'd like to meet someone. The only way you're able to do that is to go out and have fun, which is what your challenge is this month as well. When it comes to your psychology, it looks like you'll be able to find some relief there if you go out and join a group, or if you get some a professional involved there. Also with your health, if you can get out and get some movement going as well. Hi Sagittarius, this is your July forecast. First up, we are worried about our work or those we rely on for funding. There seems to be some disagreement here, or some worry about the future. We do have the 9 of Wands here, which is a lot of pressure. It's also getting to the end of the route and not knowing if there's more, not knowing if there's any kind of reprieve. There also is an issue with your home as well. If you're looking for a home, if you've got problems with the home, that is something else. That's a bit of a challenge. So for some of you, this could be a divorce where we are seeking, a separation between the family. We're seeing lawyers, those kinds of things. It could be that the person, that our significant other that we're relying on, is just not going there with their duties and responsibilities. Now, this could be a landlord in our home where there's some challenges there, where rent might be increasing, or they're not increasing their time period with you, their contract. Now, in your health, it is your bladder, genitals, sex organs, reproductive system, hemorrhoids, toxins, rectum, prostate, muscular system, and hernias. Now, when it comes to your love life, you might find that your preconceived ideas, that which you grew up on, your psychological foundations, that is causing an issue between you and your partner, whether it's you or whether it's them. Then when it comes to your finances, you might find that there is more money coming into the home this month that you weren't expecting. So it could be a bonus, maybe you're working extra hours, maybe you get a tax rebate, maybe someone at work, there's just money coming in from somewhere. When it comes to your closest and dearest friends, you might find that you've been pushed away when you need them the most. You just need someone to talk to this month, and you just don't have someone there to do that. Lastly, when it comes to your health, I feel like there might be some headaches going on. It might be an imbalance, something to do with an ear infection. Capricorn, this is your July forecast. You do have two cards that came out, and what these two cards are saying, Major Arcana card, is to find the courage and the strength to be able to go forth and to be able to say what it is that you need to say to the other in your life. Now, there's an issue with a deep issue, one from learning from childhood or something from the past, where you've had issues being able to commit there. Now, when it comes to someone that you're relying on, whether it be your work or love or a union contract, you might find that there's finger pointing, that we're not on the same page, that there's a conversation that needs to be had to figure out what is the way forward, what are the moves forward, what is going to be happening, because there seems to be some confusion there, or someone's not sticking to it. There's also a major moment for you about making a big change in life. Now, for some of you, it is going back to work. For others, it's not going back to work. It is about taking time off for you. Hi Aquarius, this is your July forecast. You have the Seven of Coins here. This looks like you've been doing your job. You're looking at your accomplishments. You're looking at your task. You're looking at your role. And for some unknown reason, your boss or whoever is in charge of your finances wants you to do more. And you have an issue here. Your challenge here is the way that you think, your mindset, the way that you communicate, and being able to find the right words or being able to find the right time. Maybe this is something that you need to talk to yourself or practice that with someone else before you can say it out loud to someone else, or it's them to you, or maybe they're just not listening. When it comes to your love life, it looks like you're looking at your past, you're looking at your wisdom, you're looking at your experiences, and you're thinking to yourself, well, where have things changed for me? Am I ready for a relationship? Are you in a relationship right now where things are starting to get serious and you have to think, do I move forward? Do I not move forward? Is this not going anywhere? Or this is time for a commitment, but my mindset from the past, remember, our challenge is our mindset and our communication, being able to say what it is that you want without feeling guilty, without feeling needy, without feeling that you're asking for too much. Now, also, there's a period this month where you're going to feel more self-reliant. You're going to be looking at yourself in a way that, yeah, I have done this and I have earned that and I do deserve this, and being vocal about that. The other thing that's going to come out this month is your hard work is going to pay off. It's going to come out in dividends. You might find that you win something, or that someone, you win a contract, or that you're in a duo, or that you suddenly get a contract with someone to be working on two things at once, or together you're making more finances. When it comes to your health, we're looking at your throat, ears, lower lip, jaw, base of brain, cerebellum, and your thyroid. So getting a double a whammy on that. Maybe you've got a specialist and you've got a physio as well. Lastly, when it comes to yourself, make sure you're giving yourself the attention you need. Hi Pisces, this is your July forecast. Straight away, the Seven of Wands here. It looks like you're defending your title, defending your position, defending your role. Now, when it comes to sports, hobbies, or going out and having fun, you might find you're getting someone is being defensive or accusing you or pointing the finger at you, and you're not sure where this is coming from, but you are on a new role now, Pisces. You have started a new journey. Your challenge is to let go of what was before and to step into the new you. That's your challenge, is number one. one. And that concerns how you look, how you feel about yourself and the world, and how people see you, and you're just not having it. There's the defensive behavior here, which might even be coming from nowhere, or from people that you've known for a long time. The other thing coming here is justifying your spending. If you're spending on something on what you love, or spending on something that gives you more options to earn more money, or more options to get you further on the path that you seek, you might find people saying, well, why are you doing that? That's needless. That's just spending money recklessly. This is the plan that you've set for yourself, so you've got to be able to move forward with confidence for that. The 7th house is your ovaries, lower back, kidneys, veins and buttocks. Now you might find that there is some tension, some stress, a sciatic nerve. There's something there that needs release. So whether you're seeing a chiropractor, getting muscle massage, that kind of thing. If you're in a relationship, you might find that there's some accusations this month. If you're single, you're going into a relationship. If you're in a relationship, the accusations are coming out, and there might be a discussion or even a split. But it doesn't feel permanent for me. It feels like it's only temporary. Lastly, when it comes to your family, you might find that you're very defensive. You might find your ego. You might find that you're arguing about something that's needless. You just really want to stamp your position, stamp your authority and control. This is something that is an old you. It's not the new you.